The big vision for the Continental Divide Trail is to create a long-distance, primitive, challenging, and non-motorized trail on the backbone of America to provide a unique experience showcasing the scenic beauty of the Rocky Mountains and to conserve the nationally significant, scenic, historic, natural, and cultural qualities critical to the trail's experience. The Continental Divide's mission is to construct, manage, and preserve a non-motorized public backcountry trail along the full length of the Continental Divide from Canada to Mexico and to link its significant resources with the assistance of volunteers and public and private partnerships, to develop an appreciation of and enjoyment in the America's natural lands through education and the opportunity to experience the Continental Divide Trail. Today, the Continental Divide Trail Alliance is focused on completing the last 20% of the trail with the most challenging sections still ahead. Some facts about the Continental Divide Trail. It covers 3,100 miles, 5 states, 20 wildernesses, 3 national parks, 1 national monument, 25 national forests, and 8 BLM land areas. I personally took a trip to Golden, Colorado to meet with the Continental Divide Trail Alliance staff at their headquarters. I met with the Continental Divide Trail Alliance Communications Coordinator, Josh Schusko.
Is that it's intended to be a primitive, non-motorized experience. And so that's where we look to create single-track, quiet-use hiking trails. And we're not looking to exclude any users. So typically if there's a trail that's been historically managed for motorized use, we'll look to actually build a separate trail that will accommodate our users.
Josh explained to us about the 2009 Omnibus Public Land Bill.
So that was in the 2009 Omnibus Bill that passed Congress. Part of that included language giving now the Continental Divide National Scenic Trail and its administrator, the U.S. Forest Service, the ability to buy parcels of land from willing sellers to add to the Continental Divide National Scenic Trail to assist in its completion. And there's about 100 miles of private land issues on the Continental Divide Trail right now.
Another one of the Alliance staff members talked to me a little bit more about their organization.
The trail itself is incomplete at this point, but that's what this organization is about, to try and complete the trail along with the land managers along the way, which is BLM, National Forest Service, National Park Service.
Chris Honeman talks a little bit about another part of the Alliance's mission.
So part of our organization's mission is to actually just get the trail built, and we utilize volunteers, and we put together every year a series of projects. This year it looks like we're going to have over 40 projects all up and down the trail. Most of them are weekend projects, long weekend, 3-4 day weekends, and people sign up for them.
I brought a friend along with me, Mindy Green. She had some questions of her own.
Have like novice trails up to advanced along the trail, or
Not,
is it all
not
pretty?
Really.
It's all pretty
not
extreme
really.
or moderate.
It's just
or?
basically, I mean, what this organization is doing with the land managers is trying to route the trail as closely to the divide as possible. And you know, the divide, even if you look at a New Mexico map, at one point it goes really far east and then swings back again, and then goes, you know, it doesn't just go in a straight line.
Right.
And
So
even
is
in
it-
Idaho and Montana, if you look at a map, it goes far to the west and then straightens out again. It's just basically follows the Rocky Mountain, the range. You know.
Right. So how is the trail rated? Is it all very difficult, or?
You know, it varies.
It varies.
I think every state has its challenges. Like New Mexico, you have a lot of water issues. Resupply is difficult. You're not close to, you know, a lot of things. Every state has its uniqueness about it. And, you know, when you go, the people that start at the north and hike south going through Glacier, well, sometimes they can't start till July because it's still pretty much snowbound. So there's different challenges for everybody.
The visit ends with the Alliance reminding us that there are many different interests involved.
And, you know, there's room for everybody.
That's right.
It's a big country, but you know, it's difficult. Everybody wants it their way.